Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights all straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant body.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Today we've got what's always a hard-hitting battle in the NFC North, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Two teams that have met at least twice a year since 1932. The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that will bring up second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Goff now looks to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of finding him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. He'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing on third, Goff.
Loose inside the 30.
And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job with the big fellas up front.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up.
That's almost mine, son.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To the air again. Goff.
Oh. Work in the middle of the field. He's got him incomplete.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs. Touchdown!
Jahmyr Gibbs from 3 yards out. And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing. Love.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Picked by Tracy Walker. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down on the 37.
82-1.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. So you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Ready?
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 14 yards. Good for a Packer first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And here's Jones again on second down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Love with it here, third and short yardage. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now Love. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll line up with 4 receivers here on 3rd and 10.
Black ultra. Go red. Red, yellow. On the ball.
Hello? Yeah.
To pass, here's
You
Jordan
on one?
Love.
Yep.
Able to find
I'll just
him.
quit. I'm down 14-0.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line.
Oh, you're sure that? You can play.
First time these two have been done this
I want to do
afternoon,
that.
and it's a first down. 2 minutes to
The
play.
Lions.
First half, it's
He's eating me up,
14 to
too.
nothing. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on
With
1st
like
and 10.
passes, runs, what? Both.
Love.
Over 2 or man, huh?
Completes it again to Downs. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
What you know about that play right
Consecutive
there?
catches for him. That's good for 11.
Dude, Love,
Seems as if the passing attack's starting
like, I
to
don't
heat
get
up
why
a little
he's
bit
putting
here
some
in the
throws
second
right on the money right now, and then
sense,
other ones are just
and you can
bad.
see the momentum.
That's how he is.
Because now they're reading their patterns
The
downfield.
blitz.
They're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
So if it's a zone, R1 is your first read, and then work back to the tight
Love
end, you
now
know?
to pass
Like
on
it's a
first
zone now.
down.
Sure looks like it.
That's gonna be
Got you!
and out of bounds.
Let's go.
Down at the 3.
There you go.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few
Should've been
plays. They have moved
Dolphins
right down the
was.
field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Lions.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to
In
get a
real life.
score back here before halftime.
Laporta will be okay.
Jones.
Fuck. That's what I was torn. I was fucking torn on if they play or not. Done for a year.
Lions will
Good
use
job.
the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this
It looks
upcoming
like it.
2nd down play.
Oh, yeah. Dude's in some serious pain. His knee. I mean, you have a chance at the 2. If 2 good teams lose, I just don't know, man.
This is not going to do it as he stopped.
Yep, done. Took his helmet off. He knows it.
The Lions now going to use
Good
the
fucking
second of
job.
their
You'll be out for the
timeouts.
first half of next year,
As they'll
too.
head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Yep, hyperextended the fuck. Well, maybe not. I don't know. He hyperextended the fuck out of his. Oh, yeah, done. Oof, that angle's nasty. Oh.
Yeah, it sucked.
Are you seeing it?
Third and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet.
Well, he's I don't know. I mean, he hyperextended it without, like, you know, a guy didn't hit it or anything, so it might be a nasty hyperextension, but either way, I mean, playing next week.
So it's been a long drive.
So,
They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this
yep,
drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
I was torn. I was like, I get playing guys, but but that's Dan Campbell, so I mean, I like him. You know what I mean? Like, that's who he is.
Oh yeah, I mean you can't help injuries. Injuries suck.
No, exactly. He's gonna play his starters, and he's gonna. Now, if it's a guy that has like an injury history and stuff, maybe not. But you know, Laporta doesn't have. I mean, he's a rookie, obviously, but doesn't have like an extensive history or anything. And wasn't banged up coming into the game, so.
And they say he's just short. They get the completion, but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Lion defense able to come up there.
No, he's not going straight back to the locker room, so that's good.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
I mean, it's a nasty hyperextension, but
what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan.
Put that ball on the ground.
And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. And now they're in the hurry up.
Damn it, Laporta.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the
freaking rookies are just tearing it up today, too. Gibbs with the touchdown, Laporta with the touchdown, and Jack Campbell has a sack and a couple tackles.
Goff on first down. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Let me guess, picked by Trevor Lawrence. Yep. We just had a sudden change of events is what I heard. I look back, I'm like, when do we guess?
But he also has like a 70-yard touchdown to somebody. Ridley, maybe. Or wasn't it like a long one? Jonathan Taylor was looking good at the end of the season. And we'll be just fine next year, I think, in our league. You know, Richardson coming back, and depending on who we get, that's probably.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's gone.
Touchdown. Oh! Savage, you gotta catch that.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
Alright, if I don't score here, I'm quitting.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Oh my God, you just can't draw it up any better. Poor accuracy. Why? You literally can't draw it up any better. Just absolutely stepped up perfect fucking.
Lions defense came to play the last couple of weeks, but Laporta, God, that's got fucking hurt. Brock Wright's been hurt too.
That throws a bad throw. Alright.
Picked off by Cameron Sutton.
Alright, invite me.